I'm Brian Kresge with Goes Your Backpacker. I wanted to give you a review of Tucktec folding kayaks. These were folding kayaks that were born out of a Kickstarter campaign a couple of years ago. They're manufactured out of Little River, South Carolina, or is it Conway, South Carolina? I can't remember. But they're wonderful. They're great for kicking around on calm waters. Well, this weekend I tried the Debsconeag Lakes towards a 28-mile loop with some portages and lakes and the west branch of the Penobscot River up near Millinocket, Maine. And it turned out to be a little more than I bargained for. And let's get into it.
That sucked. Oh, it sucked. Oh my god, I'm wet. Come on. We only got this way. Alright, come on. Suck. Oh, I'm not good at this. Come on. Please don't. Whoa, that sucks.
So, as you can see, the Tucktec did not do that great on Passagamut Falls. I caught a rock that I wouldn't have in a heavier platform or a more resilient platform, and when I tried to get off of it, the kayak physically bent, the bow submerged, and took on water rapidly, throwing it into the water. I also discovered, though I had practiced in my swimming pool before, that you cannot recover these really well in the water. I had to kick it over to shore. Thankfully, my dry bag kept the aft of it buoyant. It stuck in the aft of the kayak and kept it buoyant. We kicked over to shore and got it all corrected and put back together and recovered paddles and other gear. The cool thing about it is I love my Tucktecs. I just know now their limitations. My daughters and I have taken them out on the Intracoastal Waterway in Myrtle Beach. We've taken them out on all kinds of flat water here in Maine, and we'll do so again. If I ever am confronted by rapids, I will take the portage, and they're light enough that taking a portage isn't a major feat. I won't take it on the North Country Canoe Trail as I had planned on. I think that would be a little bit silly considering the amount of technical sections on that. The two pieces of gear that did save my beef fry on this particular trip, one was an LL Bean synthetic fiber anorak. Even though all my stuff was soaked, I had that out on resting on the back of my, like, sandwiched in my dry bag. So I wringed it out and put it on, and it still kept me from hypothermia, which was lovely. The other call out is my iPhone 12 mini. I was an idiot and didn't put it in a dry bag for this trip, and it was submerged along with me until I kicked ashore for about 15-20 minutes. It survived. It's still functional with no issues. That's amazing to me. iPhones have come a long way. So lessons learned on this trip. I know the limitations of my Tucktec. I love my Tucktecs, but they're not great for anything but flat water paddling. Buyer beware. Thank you, Tucktec, as always, for providing great product and product support, and thank you for your honesty about your products always. And for Kosher Backpacker, that's